In today's gospel reading, Jesus says directly, "Let your yes mean yes, and your no mean no." He stresses the reality, the call for disciples to speak with integrity, to pray and process in such a way that when you speak, you allow your conviction, your love of Christ, and His guidance to direct your thoughts, words, and actions. We strive to do so as disciples. And today we celebrate the feast of St. Anthony of Padua, most notably known, I'm sure, for most of us as being the patron saint for lost items. If we've misplaced our car keys, or we can't find an envelope containing important information, and we can't remember where we've placed it, we might find ourselves saying the prayer, St. Anthony, come to us now, for something is lost and must be found. In addition to his being patron of lost things, I think it's of worthy note to recognize how over the centuries he has been depicted as holding the child Jesus, oftentimes holding the Bible, the Scriptures, and upon the Scriptures the infant Jesus stands. That tradition comes to us from the fact that it is traditionally known that St. Anthony had a vision in which he was able to hold the child Jesus. I remember visiting in Florence once, and there was a beautiful altar dedicated to St. Anthony, and above the altar was a painting. In this painting, the Blessed Mother is handing the infant Jesus to St. Anthony to be held. What struck me in this painting was that the focus of St. Anthony was in delight at receiving Jesus. Normally, when we see a painting of the Blessed Mother, she too is recognizing the presence of Christ. But in this artist's rendering, she is looking at St. Anthony with such an expression of delight that he indeed recognizes who he is receiving. St. Anthony allowed his yes to be yes and his no to be no. He dedicated in service and preaching his devotion to Christ, and although he died a very young man at the age of 36, his influence has been great. Through the intercession of St. Anthony, may you grow to know and love and serve the Lord this day. Peace.